Right, we are on this plane. We are on this plane of existence. What is this plane of existence? Earth, the physical realm, whatever you want to call it, it doesn't matter. What are we doing here? What is the point? Well, the point of it all is to exist, experience. I'm saying we, not in a body perspective. I'm not talking in a body perspective. I'm not talking in a sense where you touch things and you define them, make sense of it, collect all that information straight to the mind so the mind can actually have a bigger picture for you to create outside on the plane of existence. I'm talking in a, not even in a conscious level, because that's the first program that the Matrix presented for you to subscribe to. I'm talking in an actual you sense before they told you who you should be and not told you who you were and never even inspired you or encouraged you to actually seek for answers exactly who you are and what are you doing here. What is it that you are a representation of? Right, let's start from the beginning. With no doubt, the absolute fact is there is a source of whatever this thing is, this plane of existence, this earth, this universe, this multi-dimensional verse that has 11 dimensions. There is a source of it all, where everything originates, the one singularity, the one single point, the spark, the light. Now, from the light, where it originates, I don't know and I don't really care. But from the light, it exists somewhere. Now, it does what? The light makes pictures. And those pictures are presented. And when they are presented, they represent you and me and this universe and this plane of existence. Let's come back to modern times. Let's come back to what we can actually see and hear and touch and understand, to what is familiar to us. What exactly makes pictures in your mind? What exactly creates ideas exactly in your mind? What exactly makes thoughts that you end up projecting or bringing them to life, so to speak, on this plane existence or on this existence thingy that we are on? Well, it's sound waves. Yeah, it's sound waves. Sound fucking waves. You need to hear something. Something needs to be spoken. Something needs to be uttered for you to even create ideas about it. You need to hear a sound of the thing. You can close your eyes and listen to people keep on talking and hearing something. Like your mind is gonna project a few pictures, trying to define, trying to elaborate in a more broader context, using visualization inside your mind to make sense of the outside world, to make sense of the environment that you are on around the time, the plane existence. So which means the only thing that has the full power to not penetrate your mind, but to recreate images that are going to be pictures for you to self-sustain in your mind, for you to actually self-sustain your plane of existence. What does that all mean? It means you are in the center of it all. And the only thing that penetrates and use your mind to create pictures that you self-sustain is the sound waves, the frequencies. Right. So it actually means this. It's atom quarks frequencies. The smallest thing that exists, its frequencies. Sound waves. So when these sound waves smash, they create a picture, they create a light. Right. And that light exists inside your mind. And your mind makes pictures that you project with your eyes. And your eyes observe the very same pictures and create a self-correcting and self-sustaining system for you and for your mind here to defend on the outside. So when you were brought here, when you were born, right? They gave you numbers, they gave you religion, they gave you ideas. They never told you who you were, because you are a cosmic light being, you are a God yourself. They told you that there is something that you need to praise. They told you that you should subscribe to this. All that using sound frequencies to enter your mind and project pictures for you. And they used language. Now, let's get back to the conscious being the first program. Now, the conscious being the first program, it means what? It means the only thing that you are conscious of are the things that you are aware of, which means the awareness brings you to consciousness. Now, if you are aware of the language that is subliminally messing up your mind, it means your mind is going to be messed up because you are aware of that. And the awareness brings you to the consciousness. So it means you are only going to be conscious, you are only going to be taking your living, your existing to a conscious that is messed up because you are listening to people telling you things that they want you to hear in order for you to submit your awareness, your conscious, that makes your energy to them. I don't know if you understand this, but let me explain this in a more broader context. Your mind creates realities. Your mind creates images that you see out here. So it means the only thing that has the power of your mind is sound frequencies. So if you're listening on TV and on the radio, you're seeing negative things all day, every day, and you're hearing negative things all day, like every day, it means what's going to happen in your mind, you create pictures that are negative. And them pictures that are negative are supported by the images that are already existing on your TV screen. So they are emphasizing the image on your mind, creating a negative person to actually create images out here that are negative for you to observe the negativity that you project and self-correct and self-sustain and defend that negativity until the day you die. In a way, transferring all your energy to the people who want you to subscribe to negativity. They never tell you who you should. I never told you to know yourself. Let me just make it short. Now, in order for you to actually know about this, you need to know